When sunlight hides and shadows fade, I think about your warm embrace. One with time where I stand still, calling to your light. Feel your power pull me in, wrap your rays around my skin. Feel your hands take hold of mine, faithful to design. 10 stars away, I'm coming there for you. 10 stars away for a love that's true. Through space and time, I'll travel through the great divide. You're not too far, 10 stars away. Remember when we used to fly, when we were young, when we were high on those imaginary wings. Yeah. So tell me, when did we decide that we should run, that we should hide from imaginary things? Oh, 10 stars away, I'm coming there for you. 10 stars.
Well, Smiley, why don't you go ahead and introduce your host today, me? Oh, that's it. Miley. Smiley's not much for words. Hopefully everything's working here. We're just checking a few things just to make sure. Everybody who is in the audience said that they couldn't hear me in the beginning. Now they're just hanging down in the lobby instead of coming up here to the ballroom. But that's all right. This is the end of the season finale for the Oval and also the Road Race Award Show. And this is the chance that we get to honor those who participated in these last seasons that we did. Let me see if I can drag these guys up. They seem to be lost down there. Let me see here. No, I don't think I can do it. Well, they are more than welcome to pop up here into the Grand Ballroom. If they can. Oh, there, I see Steven. I see the Wild Thing. There you go. Awesome. Are you able to hear me? Let me invite them to the stage here. You're all invited. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you on Discord, but I don't hear you on YouTube.
Oh, okay. So you don't hear me on YouTube. You must
Nope.
have your sound turned off because I was just listening to myself on YouTube.
It
Yeah.
should be working.
Yeah, your sound on YouTube is
Okay.
just turned down.
Wait a minute. I think I can fix that by turning that off, I hope.
It's good to see Stephen Pritchard and Stephen Gibson out there. I was afraid that Stephen Gibson wasn't going to make it because he had a previous engagement with his wife. I hope he's not in the doghouse. That would not be a good thing. Thanks for coming up here on the stage, Bob.
You're quite welcome. It's good to be heard and not viewed.
I really don't know what the problem was with the sound before when everybody was up here. I was like, holy mackerel. They're all fat and happy. That's funny. But yeah, so anyway, we will keep this short and sweet. Let me see. Let me see if we can. There's Bob on the stage with me. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody is, of course, invited to speak if they want to come up. Yeah, I got that up there. But yeah, so anyway, let's get on to the awards part of the show. And let me kill the replay back there. Get that off there. Is there anything that you want to say?
Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well.
Before we get started, Bob?
No, sir.
Oh, righty. Good to go. I thought that we would start with the Road Series. How do you feel about that?
That's fine.
This was
I don't know much because I didn't attend much, but
oh yes, you did. There was some stuff out there for you.
Yeah.
This was our first season with the Road Series, and we had some pretty tough competition out there. But there was some on the over my left shoulder, or is that my right shoulder? I don't know. Whatever. My right shoulder is all the winners going across the start-finish line to finish the race, and we had our second runner-up. He's going to be getting this plaque right here. Stephen Pritchard. He's down there in the audience right now, and we were happy to have him out there running. And if you want to come up and talk about the competition out there and accept the award, that's fine. Come on up on the stage and you can say your piece. If you don't want to come up here, you don't have to, of course. But yeah, it was good to have you out there. That's for sure. And the second runner-up in the first season, and you're already going to take you home plaque for the oval racing or the road racing series. And it looks like he's kind of shy, so we'll let him stay down there. What did you think about
Tom won't bite.
I try not to anyway. But
we had a good field of racers. I mean, we had a larger field this season than the first one. So this was our first. But yeah, we had a good many drivers at our first season, and look like we're going to have I think maybe a bigger field of cars the next season, and look forward to it.
Absolutely. The fields keep getting bigger and bigger, and the competition keeps getting stronger and stronger. And they're starting to put a little challenge on our champion for this season, but he's pretty much showing the road.
Yeah, we're all falling in behind the champion there, but he deservingly earned it. He's a very good competitor and somebody that we shoot for to try to outrun each week.
Yeah, and like you said, there was a pretty big field, and as the season kept going, we kept attracting even more and more competition for him. So, yeah, it's getting closer and closer. And there's our guy who came in second or the first runner-up to the champion. He's no slouch out there either. That would be Billy Sigmund.
Yep. Yeah. Billy's very, very competent driver. Very tough competition.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, and he had a win during the season, so he's up and coming for sure.
Well, it's a very tough field. They've definitely stepped up the game with some of the new additions that we've had come in this season. Next season is going to be very interesting.
It is. Absolutely. And when I get out there, I'm no competition for the lead, but it's still fun to be out there and do that. Billy couldn't be here for the award ceremony, but he was really proud of coming in second in this season and our inaugural season for the Road Series. And if you'll take a look over here on the standings, you can see John T. Bates up there, who was our champion this year. Not this year, but this season. And if you'll take a look at the wins that he had up there, 9 of the 12 races. That is domination right there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I might have to make sure I make more races next year, though. I'm just looking at the standings, and it's going to be hard to live this one out. Actually, Robert Goodard finished ahead of me in the standings, and we're going to have to grease his ears to get him back in the race car because his head's going to be so swollen because he finished ahead of me. And as much as he picks on me and picks at me, I won't hear the end of that next season. Once he gets his new rig set back up after he gets done moving. So, congratulations to everybody, and Robert and everybody.
Absolutely, yep. Congratulations to everybody. Everybody did such a great job. And there you'll see the finishing standings of how it ended up this season for the Road Series. Great job by everybody. And Robert Goddard's up there on the stage, so apparently he's got something he needs to say to you, Bob.
Does he now? Come on, Robert. I had to get my first shot in.
He's quiet. He's quiet. I don't think he can get his mic to work.
Robert's not a loss for words, I can tell you that.
Absolutely not. I think you're fortunate that there's an equipment malfunction going on right now.
I'm sure he'd keep it PG.
Yeah, but he did really well. Robert ended up in 6th for the season. That is not a bad position to be in.
I've never seen anybody with no more time that he said he's been doing this run as well as he does and catch on as quick as it has either.
No, he's got it figured out. And it didn't take him long to get it. Yeah, it didn't take him long to get it figured out. That's for sure.
No, it didn't.
That was awesome. We appreciate everybody who showed up. You'll see there's a long list there of the drivers who competed in that series. And we are really looking forward to the second series. It's going to start sometime in the first week or maybe even the second week of January. We're still putting the schedule together, but that won't take very much longer.
No, once we get figured out what tracks we're going to use, I'll get all that entered in there. But I'll get a chance to look at it and do some practicing before it gets started.
Awesome. Yeah, but that was That was a good time for sure. Uh, uh, Bob here, he usually drives the Porsche, the mellow yellow Porsche. Then he started switching to what was that other car that you started switching to?
I tried I think the Ferrari for a little bit. Then I went back to the Porsche. To me, all these cars, they drive different. And, I just felt more comfortable driving the Porsche.
Yeah, I'm struggling in the Ferrari right now. I started with the Porsche myself, and I was struggling with the Porsche. So I don't want you to lead anybody to believe that I was doing well. But yeah, the Porsche seems to be. But I'm going to stick with the Ferrari. I'm going to stick with it. I'm committed to it, and so that's what I want to do.
Well, you keep discounting your ability on the track. You're a competent driver as well. It's just quit kicking yourself around, because that's not deserving. You're a good driver.
Okay, all right. So that's our series, and congratulations to John Bates for the Road Series win. What an awesome
Congratulations, John. Yeah, congratulations. And he's going to have some competition next year, I think.
He is.
But
he sent me a message earlier today. He had some personal things that he had to take care of. He wanted to be out here, but it turns out that he had the days mixed up on his tickets for the thing that he was going to, and it turned out that Friday was actually the day. But he wanted to apologize. He really wanted to be here, and he wasn't able to make it today. But
I mean, we can talk about him when we want to.
All the time. All the time.
It's all good.
Heck yeah. Well, I guess we should go to the Oval Series from here. And we will start with our second runner-up. And that would be Scott Erickson.
Another good racer.
And he's also a great racer on the road racing as well.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, it's really good to see him out there and running and doing so well, and finishing third overall in the points for the Oval Series.
Yep.
Let's pop those points up there. And he's not out here tonight. He wanted to be out here, but he wasn't able to make it as well. And we also, that's the plaque he's going to be getting for the second runner-up, Scott Erickson, on the Oval Series.
Hey, those are good-looking plaques. They're really nice plaques.
Yep.
And the Action Racing Series, logo that you've got, for the series, and plus even on the plaques. I mean, can't thank enough for the gentleman that just put that together for us, because he's a master at doing logos and painting, and that's Mr. Irish Mike Terwilliger.
Mike Terwilliger. Yep. Did a great job designing the logos, and it really does look good on those plaques. And maybe one of these days I'll get one of those plaques.
Yeah, me too. Maybe I'll get another one. I got one, but I don't know that that'll happen again with the competition we got out here.
Now, Bob was the champion last season. This is the second season for the Oval Series. So Bob, he can strut his stuff now, because last season we had crystal trophies. And they also had the logo on there, and they look really nice. And he's got one of those championship awards. So, don't let him tell you that don't let him knock his driving. He's got the ability to go out there and do it.
I'm getting older, though.
Yeah, we all are. No, that's right. Our first runner-up, this guy right here needs no introduction in this series. That's for sure. Their Action Racing Series. He comes out there, we always know that he's on his way to victory. And you'll see these pictures of this guy going through his victory donuts. That number 2 just over and over again when he comes out.
Hey, that's me doing a burnout there. You couldn't see me for all the smoke.
That's right. Bob got him a win. And look there's Kent Huntley. It's good to see him out there. There's Jared again. Those pictures.
Yeah, Jared won numerous times.
Yeah. Oh, I think I just saw Scott pop up in the audience out there. Is there anything that you're invited to the stage if you want to come up to the stage, Scott, and say a few words? He does. Stand by.
Guys, how are you?
Good shot.
Stand by.
Glad you joined us.
Just walked in from work and I knew I was going to be late. So, yeah, thank you guys. Really appreciate everything you've done this season for the series. I really enjoyed myself. Love racing with the guys. Man, it was a great experience.
It's great having you out there.
Too.
Yeah, it's great having you out there.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I mean, you guys do a great job, and like I say, it's well appreciated.
Well, we appreciate you, and hopefully you'll find a spot for this plaque over here, because we'll make sure that it gets right there to you.
There's always room for more trophies and plaques.
Awesome.
Right.
Well, it's always great having you out here. And
hope you didn't work too hard today.
It was a typical Friday. Everything was waited until the last minute, and then it was, all right, we got to get this stuff ready.
I know the feeling. Know exactly.
But we appreciate you coming out, that's for sure. And then
I'm glad I could make it.
Then of course, we have our champion for the Oval Series, Stephen Gibson. He's also down there in the audience, coming up to the stage. Here we go. Now we have he is one of the king of smack talking. Too bad Robert Goddard didn't have his mic working or something, because I think he'd have a run for your money as far as the smack talking goes.
Yeah, I think that Robert's a little yellow. I don't know what's going on with him now.
Oh,
I figured he would have stepped up for Bob's sake, but
yeah. If I didn't get him to come up and say something, that comment you just made, he's probably punching buttons right now trying to get his mic to work.
no, I didn't want to speak out of turn. I figured I'd wait. I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all's league. I've had a blast.
Oh no! Now Robert's on the stage.
Number one participation trophy. So.
You got Robert on the stage now.
Yeah, he's on the stage. We're in trouble. Did you get your mic working?
I'll let Stephen finish his little speech first.
Here we go. It's working.
Well, I can draw him out. I enjoy racing with him. He's even when he's got an Xbox controller, it's quite a sight to see. But I appreciate all of y'all. Great group of guys we've got together here.
Yep, and that's dedication when he got the Xbox controller out.
Well, it's great having a champion like Stephen Gibson for sure, and it's well deserved. If you'll take a look over here at the standings, you'll see that he's got a couple wins in there, and Jared came up behind him with 6. This was a tight series this year, and golly, there's just all kinds of talent out there. And there's
I beat you in both series, huh?
I know, but I didn't show up for half of them in the Oval Series.
Here come the excuses. Here we go.
That's right.
The chump really quick. Hopefully,
that's right.
I'm the new champion.
I'm used to being a chump.
Went from champ to chump. Oh my god!
At least I can't go no lower. So
you could.
That is hilarious. There's a lot of cars underneath you there, Bob. I don't know. You might be able to go lower.
Well,
go low.
I did get a win in ovals. I mean, I sat on the pole, I think, that race and won it. So,
Yeah.
I'm tooting my own horn a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott wanted to have something to say about that win, Bob.
I tell you, that was a fun race with Scott. I'm telling you, that was fun.
That was an awesome race. I definitely enjoyed it, even if I did come in second.
Well, yeah, but you know something? I mean, it could have gone either way, and we were both running two different lines in the corners, and just to run like that, you should be proud the way you run that night. And just like I'm amazed at how the race turned out. I'm amazed I ran as well as I did, and that's one of my most proud moments of my, not necessarily winning, just the way I was able to compete on the track. That's, we all have them moments when we have a good race, and that happened to be my lucky night.
Absolutely. You should be proud.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
If we hadn't had that one car split us now, that last lap would have been a lot more interesting than what it was.
Absolutely. I agree.
That was fun. Anyway.
But nothing to take away from Steven, the champ.
Nope.
He ended up cleaning up this second season. He's now an ARS champion. He'll always be. Nobody can take that away from him. And so now we have two champions on the stage right here. Oh my gosh! I feel I am not worthy. That is awesome.
Well, I'll try to recreate it next year, but with the group of guys that joined towards the end of this season, I don't know that I'll ever see the podium again. I mean, there's some great guys in here.
Well, I see them. I see them in the chat right now from the YouTube. They're talking it up. Where are we going?
Yep.
Yep. So, it's going to be an interesting third season for sure. And
we're all gonna have to step up our A game.
Plus, that guy who came in first runner up this season, if he shows up for all the races, oh my gosh, it's just going to be an incredible racing series.
Well, he only won half the races. He really needs to up his game next season.
That's right. That's right. That's hilarious. But yeah, golly, it's so much fun having you guys out, and I appreciate it. And I just wanted to make sure that all of our winners get a chance to have something to remember the time that we've been out here racing together. And so, anyway, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being here.
And don't forget the birthday bash we got coming up, guys. We need everybody to show up for that to celebrate Ivan's birthday.
Yep.
I got a special paint scheme coming up for that one too.
Nice. And what day is that again?
It's the 18th. Ivan turned 79. I don't think he would mind me saying that. And it's the 18th of December, 6:30. We're going to do 79 laps at Talladega in the 87s. So bring out your favorite 87 model car and come out there and race with us. We'll definitely love to see you out there. And, one of the things I'm thinking about doing is broadcasting it through my VR. So all you see in however many laps I get to go around, you'll be able to see like as if you're in the car driving it. I think I'll do that.
Clean the floorboard out of your car so we don't see all them the ice cream wrappers down there. So
right. Yeah, I'm gonna.
The Mr. Softy ice cream wrappers.
You're gonna have to do that for sure. But yeah, it was definitely a fun season, and it's been fun for sure. Racing with you guys and racing with everybody else in the series, and hopefully we can just continue it on and next awards ceremony at the end of next season, it'll be bigger than ever. But like I said, I just wanted to make sure that everybody had a chance to get something that they deserve, and I think top 3 in a series like this is an accomplishment that you want to remember. So, anyway, congratulations on your awards, and maybe one day I'll get me one.
I have no doubt about that, Tom.
Oh yeah. Did Robert left us?
Oh, he's down in the audience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he went back down to the audience.
I just figured he was waiting to chime in and give me and Stephen a hard time. Of course, I'm already a chump, so can't.
Well, like I said, I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. Make sure everybody leaves me their addresses on Discord, and I can get these plaques as soon as they come in to me. I can get these plaques to you, so that you can have them.
Well, do appreciate it, Tom. Appreciate what you and Bob both do. Before I leave the stage, I better wish my wife a happy birthday. That's why I thought I was going to be late. So appreciate her letting me do this every week and allowing me to spend money on the toys.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. And we appreciate her letting you come and join us tonight, too. And we also want to say happy birthday to her as well, and hope she's had a great day.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Whenever this is over, I'll meet y'all down in the lobby.
Okay. Well, like Bob said, the big birthday bash is going to be on the 18th of December for Ivan. I did want to mention something. The prize pool. Let me see. I have it up here somewhere. Let me pull that up. The prize pool for this. Oh, no, that's not it. The prize pool was for the entire year for the Oval Series. We gave out $102.75 for those 12 races. That was part of the prize pool. $102.75. The first place for the Oval Series was Stephen Gibson, and he won at the end of the season, and this is not including during the season the races that he won the prize pool, but first place ended up with $30.83. Second place, Jared Reed, was $12.84, and third place to Scott, the second runner-up, was $7.71. That was for just the Oval Series, $102 for the whole year, including those 3 prizes at the end of the year. And for the Road Series, and the prize pool is calculated different because of the because it's only a dime an incident that you contribute to the prize pool, where the Road Series is a quarter an incident. In the Road Series, we ended up awarding $61.50 for the whole season of 12 races. And at the end of the season, first place got $18.45, which was John Bates. Second place was $7.69, but that went to Stephen Pritchard this year because Billy Sigmund wasn't participating in the prize pool, so he wasn't eligible for that prize pool. And third place, Scott Erickson. he came in fourth on the Road Series, and congratulations on the prize pool winners.
Yep.
Now, a lot of people didn't take it home. They wanted to put it back into the series. And so, of course, we're always thankful for that. But you've always got the option to take it home. Yeah.
Look at the comment down there that Stephen put in there.
Oh. Yeah. I got to report income tax because I just made it public.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Especially considering who we race against.
The only reason why it was, and another comment down there, thanks, Tom, great season and great ceremony to close it off. The only reason why it is so great here is because of people like you guys. And I'm just honored, and I appreciate you guys being here. I have fun with you every week. And that's why we do it. As long as we're having fun, we're going to keep doing it. Yeah, thank you very much for everybody out there. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. But yeah, do you have anything else? Anybody else up here on the stage have anything else before we sign off and let everybody get on to their day?
All right, everything's good to me. I'm glad everybody had fun, and we look forward to next season. There'll be some different tracks in the road course racing next season.
Wanting to go worldwide, aren't we, Bob?
Yeah, we're looking at that. So
awesome.
If you think you got things mastered where you're at, surprise, it'll be a little
different. Again, thanks again for everybody being here and taking this little bit of time here. I really appreciate you guys, and it really makes it all worthwhile. I will see you guys. Our first race of the season is January 4th for the oval, and it's going to be on that fictitious track. The Jared and Stephen Gibson have put up a prize for the winners if you're participating in the prize pool, and for first and second place, and then I think I'm going to throw something in there for third, and then maybe we'll do some random draws as well. And that's another thing that I wanted to mention before I sign off. I'm sorry, I'm running on. But this birthday bash on the 18th, Ivan wanted to put up some money for this, and he put up $5 for anybody who wins the race, $5 for anybody who comes in second, and then if you finish the race, there's a $5 random draw for anybody who didn't come in first and second and you finish the race. So if you come out there, you just might wait and pick you up a little fin there. Okie doke. Yep.
And we should start our road course racing the following Monday from our first oval race.
Sounds good.
Yep.
All right. I am done. I'm sorry. I sort of dragged it out a little bit. Appreciate everybody being able to make it out here. And hopefully it was well worth your time and your rush to get out here, Scott and Steven. You guys are awesome. And we'll see you on the track. Well, Rubbins Racing Online on Tuesday has another race as well that we participate in. So Tuesday nights, we're still racing those Gen 4s over there. Always want to give those guys a shout out.
And I know we'll be talking to a lot of y'all between now and the first of the year, but all those that are listening or watching us, I hope they have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Double that. Yeah, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. All right. Signing off. We'll talk to you next time. Maybe I'll be broadcasting from the 18th through the VR. We'll see.
That'd be fun.
Good to see everybody out there in the chat.
Right.
You guys be good. I'm out.
Have a good night, guys.